You are now tuned in to The Recap with the GoodFellaz podcast.
Real topics, real talk, real entertaining.
Yo, check this out.
2 out of 3, you guys, with the answer.
The other lady, what's your name? I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name.
My name is Alba.
Alba, okay.
These two already know my answer.
Oh my God. She's saying.
So pretty much, me, I'll stay, especially if we build history, we have a family, we have kids. I mean, at the end of the day, as most of us that are parents, you tend to lose yourself as a person and along with the other partner. And, you know, at the end of the day, things are hectic. Work, you got to make sure dinner's on the table. You got to make sure the kids are fed, showered, and all of that. And sometimes we're just tired. And, you know, when nighttime, that's the most of the time we're supposed to get our time. But really, we're just like Netflix, sleep. That's it. We out. Like, you know, like it's like it happens, you know? So, I mean, there's times that we're not being intimate, you know, that's normal because it's like, as I growing up, I thought it was always going to be sex. No, it's not. What? Especially when you have kids in the family, it's not always going to be a sex. So for that, not being intimate, that doesn't require for either of us to cheat. I mean, at the end of the day, there's always a time and a place that we can work it out or find that intimacy again, because I do believe that we can find the fire as also to why we first met in the beginning to start with.
Yeah,
I like Alba, boy. She on point, boy.
Because especially like I said, like when you're talking like being married, kids, it changed. Like it sounds good. Like, yo, I mean, this is my opinion. Like, yo, I'm out the door, but if you got that ring on the finger, all of a sudden, yo, that door is unlocked.
I'm for the streets. I ain't never getting married.
Yeah, yeah. And I also feel like, and this is me speaking on behalf of the fellas. I feel like fellas, the guys, a lot of times we're portrayed as these sex crazed, like, yo, chill, yo, I got a wife, but nah, I got holes on the side. Like, not every dude has like 4 or 5 holes on deck. Some dudes like, listen, I just want to be with my girl or whoever, and that's it. And I feel like when you think of cheating, for some reason, the finger gets pointed at the dude first. Oh, they broke up, somebody cheated, must have been him. But a lot of time, A, that's not true. And then B, it's like, why? Maybe it's not because he had a whole bunch of holes on deck. Maybe he just wasn't, you know, maybe they just wasn't getting no action. So a lot of times when I hear a situation, I'm thinking like, why did this happen? Is it just because, you know, he's a whore, or is it because something wasn't going on? And probably vice versa for y'all.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of the times what happens there is that they point the finger at the guy because it's easier to point the finger at the guy. But I feel you on that. I feel like females cheat more than men. They're just smarter at it.
Females are better cheaters.
Yeah, they're smart.
If you guys have to cheat, I feel like it also has to do with insecurities because you know, you don't feel like, okay, damn, maybe I don't look good. Maybe I'm not attracted to her. Maybe I'm not attracted to him. And, you know, for us women, it's harder, especially we have kids, you know, it's like, damn, you know, I wasn't skinny when you met me. You know, I got stretch marks now. I got a little freaking chubby lump here and, you know, it's not sexy to you or whatever. So, I mean, at the end of the day, if you're going to cheat, then why be in a relationship? And like Jen was saying, it's better if two people, communication is key, number 1. And 2, you have to be honest with each other. There's no feeding around the bush. It's not like, oh, brush it under the rug. Like, there's none of that. Like, at the end of the day, it's 2 people in a relationship, not 1, and then both people have to make it work. And again, like, life happens. And if you want the intimacy again, you know, try to be romantic. It's not hard to be romantic. Like, you know, or do role play sometimes. Go out to a bar, try to hit up your girl, like, hey, who are you? Or, you know, try to do stuff at a hotel, find a babysitter, you know, like.
Yo, E, you should be like having classes.
I'm just saying, like,
role play. What the hell? I want to role play.
Yeah, I like role playing too now.
I tried that before with my man one time. We was at a bar. He was like, hey, what's up? What's your name? I'm like, oh, hey. And then, you know, I was acting stank because I was like, I'm going to be the stank one today. So.
Oh, shit.
And then, you know,
that's how y'all do it.
That sounds like fun.
It's like, you got to balance. It's all about balance.
Hey, listen, 6 months later, look at where you at.
Yeah.
All because of that role playing shit.
You was being real petty.